Hello students, in this video we will answer the questions from the lesson The Boon of Boons. Using the ideas from the story, fill in the blanks. Some bandits, not knowing that the man riding the wonderful horse was the king, attacked him. Though taken by surprise, the victim did not panic. However, he could not win over the attackers because his horse's hoof got stuck in a crack on the road. The attackers were about to pounce when 6 young men came to the rescue. The attackers also found themselves being attacked by the bodyguards, and that is how their plan failed. Answer these questions. 1. Why was the king not worried about the rain or the darkness? The king was not worried about the rain or the darkness because he loved adventure and was healthy enough to deal with the cold. He was not afraid of facing danger. 2. Why did it take some time for the bodyguards to come to the rescue of the king? The bodyguards took time to come to the rescue of the king because they kept distance from the king. 3. How had the 6 young men become friends? The 6 young men had become friends by staying at the same inn. 4. Which of the young men addressed the king as a father? What was his request? The 4th young man addressed the king as a father. He requested the king to find him a beautiful bride. 5. Whom did the 6th young man marry? The 6th young man married the daughter of the king. Read these lines from the story and answer the questions that follow. 1. As soon as the king appeared in his court, the 6 young men were brought before him. The king got down from his throne and embraced them. He expressed his desire to reward them for the help they had given him. A. What did the oldest of the 6 friends ask for? The oldest of the 6 friends asked for a comfortable house. B. How was the 3rd young man's wish different from those of the first 2? The 3rd young man's wish was different from those of the first 2 because he was selfless and asked for a good road for his poor neighbors. C. What was given to the 5th young man? Why? Bags of gold were given to the 5th young man because he desired for money. 2. Everyone was surprised at the strange wish of the young man. Many took him for a fool. A. What was the strange wish? The strange wish was that the 6th young man wanted the king to be his guest once a year until one of them dies. B. What was the king's reaction? The king was surprised and the request appeared odd to him. C. Why could he not refuse the young man's wish? The king could not refuse the young man's wish because he had promised to fulfill any request unless it was beyond his capacity. 3. Then the question was, how could the king eat and sleep for a day and night, not once but year after year, in a humble hut? A. What was the first step taken by the king's government? The first step taken by the king's government was to build a good road to the village so that the king's chariot could move smoothly. B. What was decided about the living arrangements for the king? For the king's living arrangements, a castle worthy of hosting the king was built for the young man. C. Why was it decided that the king's daughter would be the right bride for the 6th young man? It was decided that the king's daughter would be the right bride for the 6th young man because she was familiar with the king's habits and delicate tastes. With this, we come to the end of our video. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to our channel.